What's up, chat? How's everybody doing today? What's up, Benji? Welcome to the stream. Hold on, just making sure everything's straight. Looks like we're good. All right. Okay, there we go. Now I can see the chat better.
Oh, my plan for the day?
Oh.
Doing whatever I feel like, I suppose.
All
Same
right.
with tomorrow.
I'll send all my luck with Skirk. All right. What's up, Yuri? Welcome to the stream. Hold on. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do my daily check-in. Hold on, let me do that real quick. Sorry, I've been having a super busy day. I was just recording for a video for tomorrow. The recording took way longer than I intended it to, so it's like I didn't have time to set up the way I wanted to. But here we are. All right. What do we got for notices? What do we got for notices? Whew. It is hot all of a sudden. Oh, the update summary. I already read that. Yeah. All right. So, as you guys can see from the title, this is going to be mostly a straight up Skirk stream. So we're going to be pulling for her. We're going to be doing her quest, and we're going to be playing as her. And like I said, I know she will not be optimal on my team, but we are still going to do things with her. Like I've already figured out a rotation on how I want to be able to use her in combination with the team I already have, you know what I mean? So, without further ado, did you do the Wanderer quest? Which one's the Wanderer quest? Maybe? Oh, Yuri has sent us a short. What is this? Oh, I already know how to play Skirk. I've watched a bunch of videos on her. Alright. So I haven't got to play the game as much as I wanted to. I've been bouncing my time between this and Destiny. I'm trying to get caught up in Destiny because the next expansion comes out in like a week and a half. So, which is funny because it's like around the same time that this banner ends. So it's like splitting my time has been very, very difficult. Sacramouche. No? That name doesn't sound familiar. But yeah, so I've been splitting my time and it's been hard to catch up. I've been trying to make sure I at least do my dailies to keep on building up my Primo Gems. And I still have some from some currency, some crystals from last time. So we gotta get some more Primos. Do a wishing ritual. All right, we have a minimum enough for a 10 pull now. And then I will be throwing a little bit of cash in. Go to the Barbados statue. Which one? Oh, are you talking about? Is this the new Venti quest? There are 2 ways to play Skirk, but if you do one, you can't. Yeah, I know. Apparently, there's a way to like hybrid play her too. Oh wait, what the fuck? I thought I did my dailies today. Did I not get to play at all? All right, we're gonna knock out dailies real quick. Just because that'll give us a few more Primo Gems, get us like a few more pulls, save my wallet just a little bit. Because the goal is to pull Skirk and her weapon. I know I should be playing for like specifically her, but I like to have their signature weapons because signature weapons are usually pretty sick and usually they're best in slot. So that's the goal tonight. It's hot in here. Sit on his palm. Like where the ball is? You want me to sit on the ball? Alright, let's knock this out real quick. Obviously there's nothing I super need to listen to, so I'm not putting my headset on right this second. Because it's hot in here and now my ears all sweaty. Is the game loud enough for you guys? I'll do some swigs on Arlecchino real quick. It looks still a little loud. Let me lower it just a little bit more. Don't want it to overpower me too much. Is that good, guys? How's that sound? Sorry, whatever page I clicked on last, it like It like oh, you mean that Barbados statue? Yeah, we'll do that. I'll climb it after we do our knock out our dailies real quick. Wait, how many oh god, we have a lot of resin too. So I will say that's one thing I've been doing in my off time is I've been farming for Skirk's materials and her artifacts. Sorry, her accessories. Fucking Destiny. Alright, I already know how to do this one. Not so quick. Alright, let me switch to chlorine because chlorine's faster. I can't believe chlorine's about to get replaced. Oh my god, my hair's a mess. You know what it is? I worked out. I didn't get the shower, so my hair's all gross right now. What were you doing off stream? I just saw Nahida just now. Oh, so I've been knocking out the interlude quests. So I knocked out one of the interlude quests already, where I was with the Oni dude, the Oni, some people from Inozuma, and we were like trapped underground. I knocked that out. Their names escape me at the second. Hold on, because it's gonna bother me now. It was Yelan. Wait, no. Those are all Fontaine characters. Are the Inuno character over here? Oh, he's not here. Weird. Oh, because we did his quest already. His story quest. What the hell's his name? It's escaping me right now. We don't even have him for a hangout. Oh well. But yeah, so we knocked out their quest. We were doing the second interlude quest, and basically we were trying to use. We were at Nahida. She was sending us into Irminsul with the Balandaries still alive. The Balandari. Did I say that right? But basically, we're trying to get information on the Traveler's Sister straight from Irminsul. I was doing it this morning and I ran out of time. Alright, where is my Wagwa? It is hot as shit. I need to stay hydrated. Hold up a sec, chat. I just heard a big ass.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter.
You should do every story quest off stream. I've been knocking them out. I did a lot of story quests, but like I said, the big one I was trying to do this time was the interlude quests. But I ran out of time. Those quests also give me some primo gems, so that's why I was trying to knock them all out. But like I said, this week has been a little rough. But that's the only reason we're running through our dailies real quick, just to get a few more primos. Alright. The rest of these will take like seconds. Wishing ritual? Not yet, not yet.
Into the shadows.
Ah, shit. Where's Farina when I need her? I'm gonna miss this. But I know Skirk's little dash is pretty quick too. Murder these guys real quick. I still think it's crazy that the Hilla Trolls are actually the people from Congo. That's just insanity. That was a really good twist that they put in there. And they just want to die. You can just craft the resin to finish daily quests instantly. I don't think I unlocked that yet. I know you have to get like a certain level of reputation in Lua, and I just haven't stayed in Lua.
Loaded.
That's on the to-do list, I promise. Give me 1 second, chat. I need to send a quick message. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, where are we at? This one takes like seconds. And then last one. Where are you at?
Ready.
Geronimo. Skirk is coming home. That's the plan. That's the plan. Alright. We're gonna have a squad of badass bitches.
Closing in. Let my name echo
Oh.
song. Let them fly.
Voila. Alright, here we go. Grab these last 20 primos, and then we're gonna head to the statue. You know what? We'll add another layer to it. To said ritual.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
This is just for my peace of mind. I'm gonna heal up before I forget. Alright, right back to full health. Alright. Chat, here we go. Bless my pulls. Bless my pulls. Let me get the old bank account ready. Alright, here we go. We'll climb up here. Excited for Nod Cray. 4 Harbingers will make an appearance. Yeah, I think you told me about that. You're gonna get her, trust me, I'm here. What's up, Demon? Welcome, welcome. Yep, we gotta go. Get up here. Climb, girl, climb. I didn't think that was gonna work. Yeah, am I able to can I stand on the wings? Oh shit! Look at that. Right. There it is. All right. Your bank account ready. Alright, that's what I was looking for. That idle animation right there. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Alright. First 10 pull. We got 2,000 right now. And I can add more. But let's go. Nope. Alright. Unfortunate. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Not gonna lie to you. Alright. Chat, we gotta switch screens for a second. Time for y'all to laugh at my pain. Fuck it. Yup. Okay. What's this? How does this work? Oh, okay, never mind. Not gonna fuck with that. Alright. Sorry, there was just an option I wasn't used to seeing. Alright, I'm back. My dog just had a quick message for me. Alright. Let me switch back. Don't ask questions. Here we go. Let me get her right here. Fuck. Watch, I'm gonna have to get like 10, like 150. We don't want you. Come on, I don't want to waste too much. I want to be able to pull for her weapon too. They are so gonna have me get so... Like, I already had pity going into this. Oh my god, am I gonna lose the 50-50 too? Don't do this to me. Come on, the universe. Fam. Guys, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. This ritual is supposed to help. Wait, am I already done? I'm already out of money. I did sit. Why? And now Arlecchino just died. From the... this game hates me. This game hates me, chat. This game hates me. Fuck you and your 50 wishes. Damn, am I really already out of gems? That's crazy. $21. Don't want to spend more. Fuck. Oh man. Who are these fucking 4-stars I even got? Alright, we know Candace. She was cool. I don't know you. Apparently I got you at seat fucking 3. Oh, you're a cryo character. Interesting. I don't know how much more money I can put. Oh wait, we pulled Candace last time, so probably just got a couple of constellations. Oh my god. So much for trying to pull for Skirk and her fucking weapon. I didn't think the universe was gonna cuck me that bad. Alright, hold on. Let me do some math. I can grab one of these at least. I can grab 3 of these.
Strands that are smooth.
I need 111 to buy. No Genesis crystals. Fuck. Ugh. I'm trying to decide if my wallet can handle it. Cause I just blew through 8,000 crystals. Oh my god. Chat. Chat, should I do it? My poor bank account. I want Skirk. I just got here and I'm already gone leave. Oh, Fukana girl. Well, welcome, and sorry that you're already gonna leave. I'm just trying to decide if I want to pay more money for Skirk because I just dropped $100. Yeah, Candace is very useful. You can sell her feet picks. What the fuck? I would tend to send you 300 Genesis crystals. That would be overly generous. Which one is he going to buy? I don't know. Because I only have till next week to get her, and I only get paid next week. Fuck it. YOLO, right? Never mind, I'm gonna stay. I appreciate it. Welcome. Sorry, I was contemplating my brain. Why not? Because money is a thing? I want y'all to see the pain on my face when I do this. The pain. Here we go. Oh, my chest. There's a pain in my chest. All right, here we go. Here we go. Where's she at? Hold on, give me a second, guys. All right. Oh, there's a pain in my chest already. All right, here we go. I hate it here. Yes! Oh, we got the special animation.
I am Skirk, disciple of Sirtologi, the Foul. You've proven your strength to me along your journey, and earned the right to speak to me as an equal. Now, let me witness how your fate unfolds.
What a quote, too. Alright. What are the chances we get something else good? I wouldn't wish it by you. We got her. We got her. We got her. Alright, I'm gonna spend the rest of my gems on another foolish endeavor. Could be double go-go. No, no, no. No, no. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna spend the rest on her weapon. See if I get it. We got her. That's the important part. At that point, I'd be throwing money away, guys. Alright. So, since I didn't get her weapon, I'm gonna see what my funds look like next week, and we'll pull for her weapon next week. Before the banner leaves.
And
But
strong like silk.
now we gotta level her up.
Furniture like that can be just as precious as a silver family heirloom.
Sorry. So you guys on YouTube, there is a little bit of a delay between the chat and the stream. So sorry about that if I delay on your comment.
That's no exaggeration.
Where is this glorious queen? Alright, let me just get all these notifications up. Alright. Come here, Skirk. What up, girl? Her brown is lasting 5 more days. That says 10 days and 21 hours. Stay awake, don't drink, bro. Alright. Where was I? Okay. More. Give me more stuff.
Is that it?
She's so fucking cool. Oh my god. Just keep going. Fuck, I grabbed everything but this. What the hell's this?
Swallow's nest when sky.
Alright, we gotta go grab more of that. Anyone in chat watched Alien Stage? What's that? Yeah, according to the banner says 10 more days. So I get paid next Thursday, which I will be streaming Thursday night. Or should I do Friday afternoon? I guess I'll see what my schedule looks like before I decide 100%. But I'll either be streaming Thursday or Friday, and we will see what we're looking like. Are you gonna build her in one stream? That's the plan. This whole stream is all Skirk. Because I haven't done her quest yet, her story quest. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I am not going to play her too optimally. My main team does have Farina on it, but I can't not have Arlecchino on the squad. I just can't do it. Arlecchino's baby girl. She's the whole reason I started playing Genshin in the first place. That thing. It's a really good show on YouTube, huh? Right, how many of these things do I need? I need 10. I need 6 more. Okay. It's like America's Got Talent, but if you don't talent, you die. What the fuck? That sounds like it's right up my alley. I just watched the first 10 seconds and got out. Alright, where are these thingamabobs? And it's funny that her material is in a volcano, considering she is a cryo character. But hey. A good team for Skirk is Farina, Dahlia, Escoffier. I actually don't know who Dahlia is. I do not have Escoffier. I'm just trying to save funds when she was here. So yeah, I'm going to be playing her a little suboptimal, but I'm definitely going to be playing her. I do want to level her up a little bit more. I actually already farmed for a lot of her accessories and whatnot. I just apparently didn't grab enough of this fucking flower. How to play Skirk is harder than pulling her. That's true. Yeah, yeah. I did watch a few guides on her. I need 3 more. I might not be able to get her high enough just yet. What's the name of your live stream? My friend wants to join. It's Zaphakel. Zaphiakel. I think I need 2 more. Oh, they're right there. Thorin, go. Dash, girl. Oh, as far as the actual title, is that what you meant? The actual title, what I put? Skirk has taken over the stream. That's what I put as the title. Alright, where's she at? Now we should have enough to level her up again. Are you serious? We need 1 more? Fuck off. Watch, we're not gonna be able to find the one. Am I blind? Gotta be at least 1 left over here. Chat, where's the stupid flower? What's up, Kyle? Welcome to the stream. I need 1 more upgrade material. Where is it? I swear it's gonna be like a mad obvious place, and I'm gonna be upset. It turns Skirk into a mermaid. Wait, want to do a glitch with Skirk? What's the glitch? It turns her into. How do you turn her into a mermaid? Is it gonna crash my game? All right, I just want this last upgrade material, and then we're actually gonna go knock out her story quest because I haven't done it yet. Matter of fact, for you guys that are new here, I'm still a Genshin newbie, and I've actually, I just am getting to the prison in Fontaine. So you guys can kind of got a gauge of where I am in the story. But I saw Skirk's trailers and whatnot, and I'm just like, I gotta play her. Like, her personality reminds me of fucking Arlecchino, and I was like, I gotta do it. You run her with skill, cancel immediately. Oh yeah, her little dash skill. Alright, there we go. Gimme. Yeah, Benji's been one of my biggest supporters since for like ever. Where do we go? What did I even get for artifacts on her? Alright, we got HP crit, elemental mastery. I don't think we need elemental mastery. This one's good. That's probably the one. Then what's the other one? Crit damage, attack, and we want crit rate up, right? Oh, I'm in combat. Whoops. Alright, Arlecchino, delete. Can you just say, you walk and press the skill and immediately cancel it? Oh, okay, hold on. Let me get out of combat. As a matter of fact, where's our quest take me? It's this one, right? Oh, that's deep. Alright, we'll just go right here. Can you say hi on cam? Hi, Cam? Hi, Cam. I hope you're having fun. Also, the yappiest person in chat. Benji, you've been great. I love having you here. But you've been here long enough that you know we're going to have to tell the story of how we started playing Genshin Impact to all the new viewers. When I started Genshin on my first week, I got all the regions at the current moment. Liyue, Sumeru, Fontaine. I couldn't get Inazuma because of quests. Yeah. I unlocked like the whole map before I even started the Archon quest because I wanted to stream the Archon quest. Quick opinions. I loved the Mondstadt Archon quest. I know that was just the prelude. I hated Leeway. Like it had like its high moments, but like the low moments were just too low. Inuzuma was dope. It did have a couple slow points, but I overall liked it more than Leeway. Samaria was dope. Again, had some low points, but Fontaine's been fire straight from the get-go. Oh my god, that's me. I'm Cam. Well, I hope I made your night. What was I? All right, let's put her artifacts on. Like I said, I got some pretty banger artifacts for her. So I'm gonna go with this one that's crit rate, crit damage. Attack and elemental mastery. We don't really need elemental mastery, right? Because her stuff charges by effect. More attack and crit. Damn, she's gonna come in a monster. Okay, this one's bad. We don't need defense. Attack, defense, elemental mastery. All right, this one we might have to farm a little more. Can you say hi, Kyle? Hi, Kyle. Hi, Kyle. I hope you're having fun, enjoying the stream. Thanks for all stopping by, guys. Yeah, we all wanted to unlock all the regions so the map shines. I can't handle it when there's a notification of something I have to do. That's like whenever there's a question mark, I have to click on it. So crit 2.7. I guess out of the 5 stars, this is probably the best one, but this one's still ass. I guess we could put this one. This one's all attack and crit damage. I guess we'll put the 4-star for now until I can get her a better 5-star. What else we got? Is this feather good? This feather's decent. 3.7. I'll just put the 5-star. Fuck it. We'll give her a little more defense. Look at that. This one's definitely getting leveled up. This one's fire. Get rid of all these useless fucking artifacts. Fontaine Act 5 will be an emotional roller coaster. Fontaine has been fire straight from the get-go. The 2 murder mysteries that we solved, and now we're going to prison to meet Wellesley. I feel like I said that wrong. But, yeah, it's all been good. It's pronounced Kaylee. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, is it Kylie or Kaylee? It's okay, everyone calls her Kyle. I shouldn't say this on stream, but I'm going to. My fiance's name is Kylie. And she always gets called Kyle all the time. So that's hilarious. So hi Kylie. Welcome to the stream and I hope you're having fun. Damn, level 20. I have so much shit saved up that I just wasn't using. We might level that one up. I like that one. Don't cry in front of Farina, okay? What's happening with Farina? Alright, I might tweak these a little bit. You know what? No, I like this one. This one can stay. Talking about getting emotional, I just did the new Archon quest namespace and something. Anyway, the girl at the end made me cry so emotional. Oh, right. Because now it's the in-between quest after Natland, right? Because they always do the quest for the nation, then they do an in-between quest with like Dainsleaf, and then it goes into the next nation, right? I've kind of caught that pattern. Can you check my Skirk? Are you gonna make me jealous? Alright. I think I'm good with those artifacts for now. Damn, that's a big ass improvement. See, I wish I had something other than defense on this one, because I would love this one. Yes, asshole. It's alright. I won't level up the rest until I can maybe get some better ones. Yeah, the one in that. Gotcha.
Advised. I can't promise you'll
Long effect for a 4-piece. The quest was so sad. Alright, guys, alright. You're making me jealous because I'm not there yet. I still got a long way to go. Because I have so much other content on my channel, I only get to I only stream Genshin like once a week. but we try to knock out as much as we can every stream. I said the name because, all right, I got to do the thing. Benji, you've seen this a million times, so
Something you wish to
Chat.
report? Go on.
you must know my story.
You have my undivided attention.
I am not your fiance. Secreto? I hope I said that right. How would I actually see your Skirk? If you have trouble saying Railsley's name, I try. Alright, so back to the story. So, as you see on screen, my glorious Queen Arlecchino. She is the reason I started playing Genshin Impact. Not necessarily because of Genshin Impact. So, I stayed away from Genshin because of it's a gacha game. Me and gacha games don't get along. But my channel started off as a reaction channel over on YouTube. Now I do reactions on stream once a week. But one of the artists I react to, if you guys have ever checked out nerdcore music, basically it's artists that do different genres of music, where they make tracks based on characters, video games, anime, the themes of said series or games, or specific characters. And somebody made a song, an artist that I thoroughly enjoy made a song about Arlecchino. And between the song, the video that they made for it, like, I was so entranced by Arlecchino's design, I was like, I gotta try it. I gotta check her out. And then I watched her character trailer and all that. And I said the next time she became available, I was gonna play. And she was actually the first 5-star I pulled. And I got so lucky when I pulled her that I pulled 2 copies of her in the same 10 pull. So, that's that story. So, of course, it's become a tradition every time a new viewer comes to check out the stream that we gotta do the thing. So we're gonna put this down for a second. Don't worry, we'll be right back to this. Benji, you've seen this a million times. You know where I'm going with this. Benji's about to say something crazy. So this is Hala CG. I'm gonna show you her catalog real quick. She actually did a song about Skirk, and she's done a million Honkai Star Rail songs. But here's her Arlecchino song. She also did a Farina song that damn near brings me to tears, and I actually haven't even seen all of Farina's story yet. So I'm gonna show you guys the Arlecchino song so you can understand what got me into Genshin. Oh, hold on, I gotta start over. So the song is called Far From Heaven. And enjoy this woman's voice. She has a fantastic voice.
Listen closely, children.
I'm actually gonna put the volume up a little.
There's a lesson you must learn. Where we stand,
You've
the
been
past
with the
was
chat person.
present. Past
enjoy.
is fast, our paths are pleasant. One with every hope there was, and 2 who fought when one was gone. The cold ones burning with thrones becoming pyres. Last one
gonna enjoy this too.
standing, no anger, never crying. An
I glazed too much on Arla? Hater.
ancient chapter, and now you answer to me.
Do you see the queen energy there? How could I not?
Do what I must so that all's well when I'm
Okay.
drawing the line, standing tall, smoke in your lungs, and here we are. So show your conviction to the kingdom we brought.
I also did her boss fight for the first time last week, and I managed to beat her, and that shit was crazy. Definitely my favorite boss fight in the game. What do you think? What do you think?
Wolves and sheep, a cycle can run free. Take it from me. Don't believe in a mother's cruelty. So prove you're worthy
love this woman. Like, how could I not be intrigued by the character when I see this? And like her demeanor, her style, everything about her reminds me of, I've said it a million times, she reminds me of Virgil from Devil May Cry, where she's like cold, but tries to hide the fact that she cares like so much. She tries to always sound like a badass when really she's a big softie.
So show your conviction to the king, do me proud. Father,
I'm gonna steal your queen.
you
Ah!
me with love from heaven now. All is ash, my flames are dying down. Tainted by fate, you learn with love from heaven, love from
I can't wait to do her story quest.
Your conviction to the king, do me proud. Father, you cry for me with love from heaven now. All is ash, my flames are dying down. Tainted by fate, I've learned with love from heaven, love from
Her family's from Connery? Really? That I didn't know. So she also came out with a Skirk song like a week ago. And since this is a Skirk stream, I mean, we might as well.
How good would it be if warmth could be the measure of all things? If all tales end in joy, what do we do?
You guys who have experienced just play Genshin. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Like, she kills it. All right, I'll jump back on the game. I'm sorry. All right, we're back. I promise, we're back. I had to give you all the lore. All right, so let's go do Skirk's story quest. Oh my god, I'm so hot. Now I kind of want to do her boss fight again, though. Maybe we'll do that after. I haven't done it this week yet.
Into the shadows.
I got the point, don't worry. That's not who I meant to talk to.
Oh, you're looking for Dr. Baiju. He's resting today, but he said to send any patients to the back room.
The back room?
Ah, okay.
Every time someone asks for your favorite character, did you play the music video? I do. I did Skirk story quest. It's so good. Well, we're gonna knock it out now. Where's the back room? Oh, here we go. Very sad, though. This is it, right?
Traveler, Paimon, what?
It's the Traveler. He looks absolutely beat these days. He has these huge dark circles around his eyes, like he hasn't slept a wink. And he
Whoa.
keeps spacing out. You have to call his name several times before he snaps out of it. What do you think it is? Is he sick?
I will say that is the first time I'm hearing Paimon's new voice actor, and it is a huge difference.
Very peculiar. In all the
did Skirk's
time we've
quest.
been
It
acquainted,
takes me so
this
long
is the
that I
first
started
time
skipping
you've
it.
come to me with a health complaint. Come, let me take a look at you.
This is okay. Good.
Okay, Paimon does not like that expression, Baiju. It's not serious, is it?
This is throwing me off. Her voice is throwing me off.
Complexion is good, eyes are clear, breathing is steady, pulse is strong. Physically, you appear to be in good condition, traveler. In theory, your energy level should reflect that. You should be feeling right as rain, hence my concern. A clean bill of health is usually a good thing, but in this case, it likely means your situation is more complicated. Physical illnesses come with detectable symptoms that can be used to diagnose, medicate, and cure the condition. But afflictions of a non-physical nature, they fall outside a doctor's realm of
It'll take
expertise.
at least 30 minutes.
Huh? What do you mean, non-physical nature?
Curses, dark magic, it's hard to say. It could just as easily be a simple case of mental fatigue.
Stay hydrated, chat. It's hot out.
Why don't you rest here for a bit? Whatever it is we're dealing with, clues to your condition are sure to reveal themselves in time. Once we know the root cause, we can...
Oh shit! I didn't know that the snake talks. Ha! So I've wanted to watch the Imagine Digital Circus. I just never got around to it, and no murder drones.
In the meantime, Chongsheng and I will review the
Chongsheng.
relevant literature for afflictions that present with mental fatigue.
By the way, you didn't answer my question a few minutes ago. What did I miss? I missed your question? Hold on. Let me scroll up. Let me close that out too. I watched both. I missed your question. I can't find it.
Oh, must be a rare condition if not even Baiju and Changsheng have seen it before. Well, all we can do is take their advice. You look like you're about to collapse anyway. Just get some rest. Paimon will be right here by your side. Fingers crossed you'll be all better when you wake up.
Is the traveler gonna have some kind of like crazy nightmare, like he always does? Every time shit hits the fan. Hold on 1 second. Just gonna lower that a little bit. There we go. Pass. Alright, I got too many windows open. Hold on. Oop, oop. Okay. Rest. Oh, also for you guys that are new here, I also play Final Fantasy 14 and Destiny. I know, very widely different games. But that's kind of how Clorinda ended up on my team, because she reminds me of a red mage from Final Fantasy 14, and I called it that he was gonna have a nightmare. When you're fighting Arla, can I help you? If you want to. I straight outskilled her. No, it took me 2 tries to beat her. The first time she one-shot me when she entered phase 2. I didn't expect the dive bomb to just annihilate me. There's a thick fog covering my field of vision. This feels more real than a dream, but too chilling to be real life. They need to just let this dude have a voice. My breath freezes in my throat before I can even exhale it. It feels like my soul has been wrenched from my body and thrust into this strange, unfamiliar space. Are you into war in games, of course? Depends on the game. Some games do, some war games are fun, some aren't. Lucky Shimei when pulling, oh my god. Oh. Whichever direction I look in, there's no end in sight, and the worse than that, I think there's something in the fog, like a shadow. Oh, what the fuck? Nani? Nani? Somebody just pierced through the fog and stabbed me in the back, but there's no... What the fuck is that? I feel like a part of me is missing. And now another wave of fatigue has washed over me. So he's getting attacked in his sleep? Yeah, I'm kind of weak though. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm literally level 70 taking on level 90 Arlecchino. There's a strange light coming from the wound, and it seems to look this familiar looking spike retreating back into the darkness.
Traveler! Traveler! Rise and shine! Time
Here's a
to
mess.
wake up! For once, you're making Paimon look like an early riser. It's already afternoon. A cut? What? Did you scratch
Dun, dun,
yourself
dun.
in your sleep? All right, let Paimon take a look.
Natlan is literally a nation of war. I've actually done some quests in Natlan. I did like one of the whole dragon quests.
Nope. Okay, don't panic. Paimon
Wait, you're gonna
heard
get some
dreams tell
spoilers
us
on the
what we
Fontaine
need,
Archon quest from
showing
this
us the
quest?
Opposite. So, if you had a nightmare, maybe all you need is something to cheer you up. Come on. Paimon will treat you to something yummy.
How heavy are the spoilers? One of the best nations in the game. I did all 100% Natlan exploration as well. You and Paimon head to a Waman restaurant. Something isn't right. Paimon ordered a bunch of dishes to cheer you up. Who does not care everything, Paimon?
What? So, in this dream, you were trapped in a weird place with thick fog everywhere, and then a spike came out of nowhere and stabbed you in the back? Oh. Okay, well, that's a new one. Are you sure it was a dream? Because from the way you describe it, it sounds like you were really there. But then again, you woke up right where you went to bed. And you were definitely in a deep sleep this morning. Then it's decided.
I need to wait 2
Paimon will
weeks
stay up and
just
watch
as you
over
get to Act
tonight.
5.
If anyone tries to mess with you, Paimon will beat him up. Or
Listen.
wake you up first, and then we can beat him up together.
Alright, spoilers don't super bother me. Like, as long as it's not like giant revelations, we'll be okay. But what I saw is still bothering me. The dream is so chilling, it almost feels like there's something watching me from the corner of the world even now. So, what can any of you guys tell me about Skirk's master? Still, I can barely feel aching, almost as if it's deep underneath the flesh.
Something is missing.
Nani?
Did you just say something?
The flesh remains whole, but the soul is incomplete. Left unresolved, the mind will wither away along with it.
I wasn't ready for her to just appear.
What the? Wait. Paimon remembers you. You're Child's master. Skirk?
I fucking love her eyes.
Right. What are you doing here? The last time we saw you was at the Primordial Sea in Fontaine, right? But then we left and never learned where you went after that.
The Primordial Sea? We were just there. It's about... Oh. I don't give a fuck about Child.
Child's been looking everywhere for you, by the way. What brings you to Wanmean Restaurant of all places? You came here looking for us? And were you the one behind that hocus pocus just now?
Tell me, what is it that you saw? Tight-lipped, huh? I suppose that's fair.
A mysterious figure of unknown provenance. She claims to be a disciple of Sertologi the Foul and the Master of Child. Ice cold and aloof, she shows interest only in beings of immense strength. After you and Nuvalet defeat the all-devouring narwhal, she suddenly appeared before you and sealed the ferocious beast away within a special space.
You. I'll take a glass of wine.
Yeah, Rose Child.
Oh. We make this one in-house. It's not
Chef Mao, I'll take a grilled tiger.
coming right up. If I knew we'd be this busy.
Her master can destroy a planet.
Shenhe's vacation.
Shenhe.
At the end of the day, what happens to you is of little consequence to me. I'm not here to try and win you over. Trust me or not, the choice is yours.
First off, we love Shenhe on this stream. Second off, Tell me how she also secretes Virgil energy.
If you want my help, now's the time to speak up. You have until I finish my drink.
Bitch, relax. What do you know about the situation? Why are you
I
here?
was investigating an abyssal disturbance in the area and happened to notice you.
Duh.
Part of your soul is damaged, and the wound bears traces of abyssal corrosion. Need I say more?
Neither of those things sound good.
Skirk seems to know something, and given what I've seen of her strength, I bet she can tell me what's happened to me. I didn't know what her goal is, but in this moment, they need to just give the Traveler a voiceover. Did y'all know... What up? How you say that? Why? Welcome to the stream. Did y'all know the Xenoless voice actor got a name change? Skirk had a drink with Venti before. She didn't know it was Barbados. Oh, shit.
She mentioned an abyssal disturbance.
Does she have a problem with
Maybe that has something to do with what's going on with you. But we could always find a different expert on the abyss to help us out.
Huh. Does she have a problem with the gods?
Yeah. And that thing she said about your soul being damaged is scaring Paimon.
Is she stronger than
Definitely something we
Zhongli
should
and
fix sooner
Venti?
rather than later.
She or he can destroy a planet. Ooh.
Skirk's an interesting one, that's for sure. But from what Childs told us, she doesn't seem evil, at least.
Her voice actor's still throwing me off.
1, 2, 7, 10. That'll do. Well, have you made it?
Alright.
So that's all we know, Miss Skirk.
So,
Miss
you
Skirk.
can disperse the fog.
Oh, okay.
I understand. Come find me in the Gwele Plains when you're done here. Oh, and I left cash for the drink on the table. Settle the bill for me, will you?
Oh, okay. Huh? She disappeared.
She'd do that.
Wait, hold on. You over...
Oh, no. This includes the drink, so it should be...
I didn't think you two ordered a drink.
We didn't. It was that lady who came and sat with us, remember?
You sure? I could have sworn there were only 2 of you at that table.
He can't remember Skirk?
What?
What'd you put in their dish, Chef Mao? Some kind of hallucinogen?
Seeing things? Wait, so neither of you noticed her? Young lady? About this tall? Wearing a purple dress? She ordered a glass of wine.
Why do they not remember her? We crack in Skirk, let's see
Now
Switch.
you
Whoa!
mention it,
Whoa,
that
why?
vaguely rings a bell. And it looks like I did open the wine jar, so it must have just slipped my mind. In any case,
Has a
settles
deep
your
voice
bill.
now
Come
and
again
doesn't fit
soon.
her.
Coming!
I'm gonna have to hear it.
Okay, what was going on there?
The prophecies of Kamaria have a
remember
world-shattering
Skirk being
power,
there
and
at
one of
all.
them is her master. Ooh.
Even Paimon was half convinced we hallucinated the whole thing. But that Mora she left for us was definitely real.
Doesn't she want to, like, fight her, like, take out her master? Some shit like that?
Oh, this whole situation is giving Paimon the creeps.
Why? You have to tell me how you want me to pronounce that, homie. But, we actually did our poll earlier, and I did manage to pull her. Yeah. I already leveled up to 50. I gotta farm for some more materials, but I didn't want to do that. You know, take it away from you guys, because I did say we were gonna knock out her quest. What's this? I don't want to kill this. The 5 centers are higher than the 7. Really? Huh. That's kind of cool, because you know, I have been impressed by. Well, Venti was whatever. Zhongli was. I mean, I like listening to him talk, but he was whatever. I was an absolute fucking badass. And
The best rattan furniture is made from strands that are smooth, thin.
that caught me off guard. Now, he is not physically strong, but she's a goddamn genius. When I found out that during the fight with the, you gotta bigger kids to touch, bro. Whoa. Now there's so many characters in the game with no English voice actors, so I use Japanese. I see. What was I saying? Spit it out, man. Oh, for Skirk's weapon, right now I gotta hold off because I already spent way too much money. I spent way more money than I wanted to, but come next stream, I'll see where I'm actually at. I can at the very least pull something. But what was I gonna say? What was I talking about? I just lost my train of thought. Oh, ADHD's a bitch. Oh, my opinion of the gods. The boss fight against the puppeteer with Nahida, when I found out that they had fought him like 108 times, that shit blew my mind. I was like, that's exactly how somebody with genius level intellect would fight. Alright, we're gonna kill this thing.
Loaded.
Get him, Aladino. Whoa, you need to relax. I fucking hate this thing. Hold this. Where'd he go? Oh, I hate this move. I hate this move. I hate this move. Hold on. I'm just gonna come out here. I know this move. This move fucks me up every time. When I rewound the chat, I thought you were playing for her weapon. No, not this time. Believe me, I want to. If I had the funds, I would.
Shoot on sight.
Not just because it's probably gonna be her best in slot, but her weapon's gorgeous. Give me that. Yeah. Alright, where was I? I just wanted to grab that now. That boss used to be hard for me. Not until you meet Isaroth, ruler of time. Sorry, the heat's getting me a little bit. He created Venti. Ooh. Oh yeah, somebody did say that Venti had time control powers.
Shower me with praise.
Not these bitches.
Whoa, what are all these rift Huh. Looks like they're collecting something. Oh, let's go
Laid back.
Closing in.
Yeah, oh fuck, I used her skill before we got here.
Up and away.
My health!
This is where you fall.
Flip and fly. Let my name echo
That's a
in
pull.
song.
Astaroth might be a Hoyle
This is
versus
what they were collecting.
Cybo.
It looks kind of like...
Hold on, let me catch up on the chat real quick. Yes, but don't forget to pull it. It's very strong. It gives crit damage, as I remember in the States, even though it's a crit rate weapon. Oh. Sorry, I'm yapping too much. I love the lore and theory. Hey, Benji. This is the most active the chat's been. This is the time to talk. Wait, you play Honkai Star Wars? I actually don't. I can only afford one gacha game, and I can barely afford it. Skirk's VA Cat Patona is the same voice actor for Misha. I know a little bit about Honkai, and there is a character I'm interested in, but I think he's gone. He's like the god of war.
Yeah.
From the moment they are born, all beings with great power have an impact on this world. Even if their body is sundered and their soul extinguished, their influence remains.
She did not need to have an entrance that clean.
Gods are the most common example of that. The remnants of gods who fell thousands of years ago remain buried deep within the earth, carrying within them a warped will and a dark curse. Together, these remnants form what you call god remains, and it appears that some of those sealed here were dug up and removed. There are traces left, but they're...
Hold on, I need to read that again. Gods are from the moment they are born, all beings with great power have an impact on this world. Even if their body is sundered and their soul extinguished, their influence remains. Gods are the most common example of this. The remnants of gods who fell thousands of years ago remain buried. Okay, so the corpses of dead gods? Because wasn't there a bunch of them in the whole fight with Conria? Not just the 7?
What are you...
Nothing! Just wanted to make sure you were, real? She's definitely not a ghost traveler. Paimon poked her, and she's solid.
Your life hangs in the balance, and that's what you're fixated on?
You know she
Strange
uses
set of
cryo
priorities.
as a disguise. I gotta see you guys later, next stream. Thanks, Abud. Hey, I'm glad you had some fun, man. Thanks for hanging out.
It was just a trick to avoid being perceived. If someone notices me, those memories are erased. Simple as that.
Oh, she's one of those.
Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The
You know,
weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a few missing memories to show for it.
Bro, she is such a Virgil. Alright. How many of you guys have actually played the Devil May Cry series? Tell me, all of you. Make me happy. But he has a whole might makes right mentality, just like her. Fuck, she reminds me of Sukuna.
Now, can we please get back on track?
Okay. Right. The god remains. So, basically, there's now less of them here than there used to be, right? Isn't that a good thing? In our experience, god remains are 100% bad news. A lot of
Maybe it's a good thing by human standards, but power doesn't come from nothing. And it doesn't just disappear for no reason. The remains aren't just gone. They were taken.
The dead gods are sent to the Dark Sea beyond Tevat's border, which is probably what she's talking about now.
Very clever, traveler. You aren't the only one who had something taken from you. There are victims like you everywhere. The only difference being, you can speak, and the remains cannot.
Ooh.
So it went unnoticed.
We all smashing lady, ha!
Something similar happened in Sumeru. Within the span of one night, countless consecrated beasts were slaughtered, and a large amount of the god remains buried in the desert went missing. Of course,
Jesus.
God remains are just one of the targets. The
Yeah, she's
culprit
gorgeous.
is chipping away at sources of power all over this world, including the Stella Fortuna above.
What's the Stella Fortuna?
Wait, you mean... the
42 of them have died out in the past few months alone. In Conria, people believed that powerful individuals have corresponding Stella Fortuna. Even should that individual fall, their Stella Fortuna would not disappear, but gradually evolve into a new constellation.
Interesting. Holy yep.
Yet now, stars are disappearing from the skies entirely, and it's not hard to deduce what's happening to the power they contain. Something has been leeching power from this world like a parasite steals nutrients from a host. And now, it's no longer satisfied with the remains of the dead. It wants you.
I just felt like putting the star.
This time, it only
Interesting.
took a fragment of your soul. But next, no one knows.
Probably because he's
All I
not from
know
this
for
planet.
certain is this. Getting back what you lost will not be easy. Considering how much power this entity has stolen, it must be a god-level being by now at least. But that's not the real concern. Souls are fragile things.
Am I gonna have to fight
And
this?
yours could easily be crushed if you go up against it.
Ah!
So, you're gonna help us, right?
We're going to help each other. You are my ticket to uncovering this thing's true identity.
Don't worry, Fakuna girl. I hope I said that right. Fakuna girl? Regardless, I've already gotten to points where they've talked about the fake sky. There was a big thing with Nahida and the doctor. Venti's just drunk and saying the sky is fake.
Well, great! You seem super strong, and you know a lot about the Abyss, so...
Don't get all mushy on me. All I'm doing is helping you get back to normal after a sudden crisis.
Stop pretending you don't care, Skirk.
And I should warn you, getting mixed up with me can have unforeseen consequences. We're on very different journeys. You don't want to be in my debt, trust me. You help me uncover the truth behind this entity, and I'll help you recover what you lost. This is a transaction, that's all. You would do well to remember that. Now, come along.
Yeesh. You'd think she'd be a little friendlier since she's a
I think bro looks Skirk.
But
Alright.
nope. She's just like when we met her in the primordial sea.
Why?
So cold.
Dude, I'm gonna fuck up your name until you tell me how you want me to pronounce it. But the thing I like about Skirk is that she reminds me a lot of Virgil. That's my boy. That's my favorite Devil May Cry character. He's been my favorite Devil May Cry character since he got introduced to the series. And it's just like her whole might makes right personality, the coldness when you know she really just cares. Like, I like it.
Well, whatever. If that's how it's gonna be, then she doesn't deserve our friendship. What she does deserve is a super embarrassing nickname.
Oh God, what's Paimon gonna call her?
Paimon's got it. Frosty the Lavender Melon. Serves that anyway.
All right, so
the
she's Frosty from now
important
on.
thing is that we get that piece of your soul back. So
All right, sorry. I know I'm skipping like bits and pieces there, but sometimes they just drone on, and we get the point. So I just kind of cut it off a little bit. Oh shit, we're in a domain? Do we get to play a Skirk in the domain?
whoa, this place is.
This is where I live. I suppose it's the closest thing I have to a home here. It is. I brought you here because time flows differently. I don't know how much Ajax has told you, but when he
Who the
fell
fuck
into
is
this
Ajax?
space, I mentored him for 3 months.
Oh,
In
child.
that time, only 3 days passed in the outside world.
Ajax? Oh, right! That's Child's real name!
I didn't know that.
Paimon remembers him mentioning something like that.
I remember last time somebody's chat on YouTube, the chat was saying something was shipping Oron and Kachina?
So, a month here is equivalent to 1 day in the outside world? That should mean we're safe from that.
Yes, well, I didn't bring you here just to show you around. In the outside
Where
world,
does she bathe in
a
there,
traveler
bro?
could be attacked at any moment. But coming here has bought us quite a bit of time.
I guarantee she freezes the dirt off. This is where you guys see Skirk's lore. Alright, cool.
Just need to figure out how to investigate that place you... Both your description and the abyssal disturbance I felt point to that space having some connection to the abyss. It could even be a domain similar to the thief who stole that fragment of your soul is hiding there. But the abyss is a chaotic and turbulent place. If abyssal power can grant a special form of sight. Have you ever wielded abyssal power before?
Oh shit, are we really gonna no way. Are we gonna wield abyssal power? Like his sister does though, right?
Okay. Do you plan to learn? That tracks. All the information you have suggests the abyss is something sinister. And that abyssal power is a wild and dangerous...
And you're saying that's not...
Depends on your perspective. Floods and hurricanes take countless lives too. But if one day you gain the power to control them, what was once a calamity is now just another tool in your arsenal.
Alright, I fucking love her. Orowan is the emo twink from the Masters of the Nightwind, and Kachina is the chibi drill girl from Children of Echoes.
Full respect to your opinion, though. Just means we have to turn to the second best. A little abyss crystal that contains my power. Wear it on your head, and we'll be able to perform dream mirroring when we fall asleep.
Huh.
Dream mirroring?
That's a
It
thing?
means experiencing whatever the other person is dreaming. Everything they see. Since you haven't studied the art of using abyssal power, and have no plans to jump in the deep end right now, I'll have to do the investigating for you.
Yeah, we gotta get an abyssal traveler? That would be fucking fire. Let's be real. Cause what are they gonna do after we get the cryo element?
With dream mirroring, every time you slip into a deep sleep, I'll see with my own eyes whatever scene plays out in your mind. Then,
You make it sound...
tough to say. This is an unprecedented situation for both of us. Even assuming we do manage to find where this entity is hiding. Like I said, getting your soul fragment back won't be to play it safe. I need to give you some special...
Wait,
Special
you're gonna
training.
teach him some of your martial arts? Does that mean
Dun dun dun.
the next time we see Child, we have to treat him like our senior?
Eh,
Do as you want. For my part, I don't see you as my disciple. You're already a pretty good fighter. All I'm planning to do is build on your current skills and train you for the specific scenarios that I think we might face.
Hey guys, Skirk or Arlecchino, who's winning in a fight?
But that's enough talk. If you're ready to do this, then come with me. Time might be more lenient here, but that's no excuse to waste it.
Oh, she moves fast.
Are you about to fight her?
Paimon can... So, special training, huh? Kind of a rare opportunity. The last time something like this happened was probably anti-Raiden Shogun training, right? Oh, feels like a lifetime ago.
I loved the anti-Raiden Shogun training.
Skirk seems pretty strong too, though. Remember how she said that the all-devouring narwhal was just her master's pet?
I haven't met that
Maybe
yet.
we really will learn something here.
You think Skirk's beating Arlecchino? That's scary. That's fucking horrifying. We're about to fight Skirk. Tell me we get to fight her.
Ready? Your training will be split into 3 stages. Testing your blade work, elemental abilities, and reasoning skills. We'll start with blade work. You're no rookie in this area, so during your long journey, you've no doubt
Lore-wise, yes,
sparred
that's
with a lot
awesome.
of talented sword fighters. Consciously or not, you'll have picked...
You bet. There's Kaya, Master Jean, Kuching. Oh, and Kazuha.
Kazuha's a
Ayaka.
dog.
Yeah, we've met sword masters like you in every nation we've been through.
I actually had to do Kazuha's story quest. That shit was fire. Where he had like a demon possessed sword or whatever.
You sparred with a bunch of them too, right?
Don't get too smug. In sword fighting, techniques alone are not enough. You need a cohesive system to bring it all together. A style, or to use the human body as an analogy. Your style is your skeleton, the foundation, the framework. Techniques are the muscles and other flesh attached to the bones. Improving your sword fighting is like growing that body. If your frame got bigger and taller, but you didn't add any muscle mass, you'd be weak and flimsy. Then again, if you packed on pounds of flesh without a big enough frame to support it, you'd end up bloated.
Alright, Benji, see you come back.
You need to do some introspection. Take a good
See, this is what I meant
hard look
about
at your past
sometimes they
experiences and figure out which
drone
parts
on.
of what you've learned are just only then will you get the full utility out of all your thoughts and observations along the way.
Wait, Paimon thought you were gonna teach him some cool new moves. Like when you went swoosh and...
One day, you'll reach a new level of power where you realize that even that's as basic a trick as any other. But right now, our sword styles are so wildly different that teaching you there are no shortcuts in the pursuit of power. Failure is your best teacher.
She thought she was about to beat my
Rigor is your
ass.
coursework. That's all I have to say. Time to make a start. Train until you're satisfied.
She
Now
about
focus.
to. She about to beat my.
Destroy the crystal columns as swiftly as you can.
Yay. I'm ass.
Oh, this is making Paimon's head spin. Hang in there, traveler!
Scatter!
900? What do you mean? $900. Get 900. Okay, he did all of it for me. Charge AoE attack has been increased.
Scatter!
Stay calm. Use your head. You have to keep it together.
Yeah.
Propagate!
backing away. Come on, swing.
Scatter!
Yeah. Five, unlock the hidden door in my mind. There's a wellspring of strength on the other side. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing images of friends I made in Savat. There's are the sword styles and takes I've come to know.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Duh.
Cut to the chase.
Ka-ching!
Consider a moment of true mastery that you've witnessed in another person and ask yourself, what lies beneath the surface? What's their guiding philosophy? What's their state of mind as they maneuver their weapon? Now take that and practice it right away with speed, skill, and strength, over and over, until your hand is one with your mind. This is the only path to true growth.
I like it.
Step on up. Dance with the waves.
Get it, Kazuo. My sword style, my journey. Look at the traveler getting a level up. Damn, how long did you train for?
If you start to tire, empty your mind, but do not stop. Stay in that frame of mind as you keep up the fight. Get rid of all redundant movements. Imagine your sword is an extension of your own body. Wield it just as you wield your arms, hands, and fingers.
'Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. Ring cutter! Feathers fleeting wet.
This is awesome.
The white heron treads water, a sight without flaw. Master of Inazuma Kamisato art Tachijutsu.
Oh, they're supers. That's funny. Sorry, they bursts. With each slash of my blade, I feel strength increasing. I don't know if my weapon can contain all this power. I'm in the zone. Limitless power surging through me. Duh. You slash and swipe till you've exhausted every ounce of your energy.
Looks like you've made some real progress.
Awesome! Paimon knew you could do it!
How do you feel? As you should be. Time flies when you're training hard. You've actually been going for several days now with no rest.
Duh.
Yeah, meanwhile, Paimon's had a whole bunch of naps. But you were so focused, she didn't want to interrupt you.
I guess the traveler's kind of that guy.
Go get some sleep. I'll be doing the same very soon. Let's hope you see that foggy place in your dream.
Makeshift camp. It kind of reminds me of the Akasha a little bit. Look at them with Paimon. He gotta go night-night. Here we go again. But Skirk said the dreamer would kick me when I fell asleep, so why am I back here? Welcome back! I'm glad you came back. No closer inspection. This isn't a dream as last time. It's dark and gloomy, but there isn't that chilling fog that made my hair stand on end. The dream memory is a two-way process. Maybe I'm seeing inside her mind. Ooh. If this is her inner world, it looks pretty bleak. I can occasionally make out a sound of a flowing stream, but other than that, it's so empty. What the fuck is that? I think it wants me to... So we're inside Skirk's mind. That's interesting.
Skirk, why are you skipping classes again? We've talked about this.
Nani?
Because he's a...
Oops.
And he's a boring old man. I don't like going to his classes.
I just put on a fan, guys. If the noise bothers you, let me know. I'll shut it off and I'll just bear it.
Excuse me. You shouldn't talk about your teacher like that.
Well,
It's very disrespectful.
While this cutscene's going, I'll be right back.
All right, let's not get into a big fight about this. Skirk's learned what she needs. There's no point forcing her to sit through more classes if she doesn't want to be there. But I'd still love to hear about what you got up to yesterday. Why don't you tell your dad all about it?
I went diving and I saw this huge fish. I never knew they could get that big. It looked kind of dumb though with that stupid big fat head. I tried to shake its fin, but it just spat water at me. Oh, and today I'm gonna go to that prairie up north. There's supposed to be this giant bird there that can spit fire. I bet if I climbed on its back, it could fly me all the way to the stars.
So this is just memories of little baby Skirk.
Then I suppose your old dad should get one as a pet too. Otherwise, how are you gonna hear me call you for dinner up there in the stars?
When it's time to eat, I'll come back on my own, Zilly. Anyway, gotta go. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Wait! Put on a coat at least. You'll catch a cold. I'm talking to you. You spoil that child, you know. Ever since that merchant ship arrived, she practically lives outside. Always going on about exploring the beyond one day, whatever that means.
Ah, let the kid do what makes her happy. Besides, we both know you're all bark and no bite. Come on, our little adventurer is gonna be hungry when she gets back. Let's get started on dinner.
The stars shimmer high above. But what lies beyond the stars?
So this is us.
Mountains as far as the eye can see? An endless snowy plain? Or maybe buildings taller than the sky, like the people from the merchant ship said.
So this is us seeing Skirk's memories.
I can't be the only one asking these questions. The universe is fascinating. If only I could meet some other people like me. We could set... I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things. But for now, I'm starving. Better get back.
So she's always been interested in going out and doing her own thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't let a single one of them get away!
No, please, spare the children! Stay back!
What the fuck?
They're coming!
Run! Help!
Eliminate the threat.
Take them down!
Don't be scared. Ah!
This way!
We'll never make it!
Fire. There's fire everywhere. What happened?
I told you we shouldn't have trusted these outsiders!
we do to deserve this?
Sorry, I gotta send an important
We
text.
welcomed you with our finest food and drink. Showed you the best our home has to offer. Gifted you cloth dyed by our own hands. And this is how you treat us?
Run! Save yourselves!
Captain, Zone 3 is clear and we have Zone 2 surrounded.
Begin extermination. Remember the orders from upper command. No one is to be left alive.
Rest assured, sir. We have enough munitions to annihilate these savages and burn their entire civilization to the ground.
Good. The only ones who put up a real fight are that man and his wife, correct? What's their status?
What the fuck happened? So people showed up at their house and just killed everybody?
We shot the man in the ankles and the wife broke her wrist attempting to fight back. They won't be doing much more fighting. They're holed up in their home for now, but to prevent them from making some kind of last stand, we're planning to clear out the other zones first so we can send a bigger squadron to surround them.
Well, well. Turns out some of these beasts do know how to use their claws. Now the threat these savages pose will be undeniable.
What the fuck is happening?
Let them cling to what's left of their lives for a little longer. Once the other zones are...
Just vibing here till sleep takes me. What up, Raj? Welcome to the stream, fam. We did, in fact, pull Skirk, and now we're watching our storyline.
Dad? Mom? Skirk, you're all right?
I'm so happy to see you, sweet girl. But you need to go. It isn't safe.
What happened? You're bleeding a lot. Dad? Mom?
This is the place. Alert all units. Prepare to surround.
Run, Skirk! Run as far away as you can. Don't trust anyone. Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive. My clever girl, so curious. You're already so brave. I know you're going.
Whenever you miss us, remember, life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
For someone who's so...
Break down the door! Look what we have here. A savage that can plug a tune. Well, the show's over.
For a child that was so surrounded by love, it's sad to see how, like, dark and broody she is.
You! Stop singing! Shut it! I said...
She sings. Nah, I wasn't ready for this. I was not ready for this. I told you she's a big softie.
Oh, you're awake. I found a few clues while you were asleep, but it's only a start. Now, time for the second stage. This time, the focus is elemental energy. Come find.
That was awesome.
Man, staying in the abyss feels no day and no night. It's like time hardly exists. If we weren't careful to keep track, I feel, well, except for the fact that Paimon still gets hungry like clockwork.
Fucking Paimon.
You go do your training.
Alright, let's
The
do
way
this.
I see it, the pursuit of power is divided into 3 stages. The first is mastering the use of standard weapons. Next is learning how to harness natural energy. And after that, you're free to challenge even higher dimensions.
Natural energy gives me fucking Naruto vibes.
The natural energy to that is, of course, elemental energy. But that's not my area of expertise. I draw from abyssal power, yes. Also known as the power of the Void Realm. My master,
Huh.
Sertologi, is a true expert in that area.
Sertologi.
After all, he was one of the group of 5 that infamously stole the all-encompassing power of the Abyss. An act for which the people of Conria gave them the epithet, the 5 Sinners.
Huh.
The elemental energy of Tivad, on the other hand, is derived from the power of the Light Realm. These 2 forms of energy exist in direct opposition to each other. Suffice to say, there's not much I can teach you this time.
They're basically saying that her abyssal power is a lot like cryo.
A keen observation. Call it respecting local norms. The Abyss stands in direct conflict with the will of this world. So, to make my life easier, I disguise my power to make it appear cryo-like in nature.
Duh? She could just...
It's a technique I learned from some Conrian ruins, known as the 7 Shifting Serpent.
The fuck?
If you ever change your mind about delving into abyssal power, I can teach it to you. So I've heard. You seem to have a knack for removing abyssal power.
Alright, so that's new. That's definitely a spoiler because I haven't seen that yet. I didn't know he could get rid of abyssal power like that.
Is purification really what's going on there? Like I said, power does not just thinking out loud. True growth comes from adversity, but only if you make the choice to pick yourself up again. So, it's time to push yourself to the limit, and then keep... Use the power of Animo to clear the field as fast as you can!
Wind blade! With the wind!
Die! Die! I didn't realize there were health power-ups all around.
Observe your surroundings. Look for things you can use to tilt the scales of success in your favor.
Ah. Is that something like I can use fire? Oh, I can burn it. I forgot that Genshin's big on using the environment.
Disappear!
That's funny. Die.
Wind blade!
Sorry, yo. Kind of slowed down because getting a little tired. Oh,
Use
let me
the
pause this
power
for a
of
second.
Hydro to destroy the spikes.
You leave the re-entry, you have to experience some of the content again. Oh my god, let's not do that. Just to let you guys know, I know we have a lot of new people here today. I normally work first shift. Like, I'm usually up at 3 in the morning to get ready for work. So it's a little late for me. That's why I'm like starting to look tired. But don't worry, I ain't done yet.
Water jet!
Oh fuck, I didn't realize we were using water.
Water jet!
Faster. Don't give them a chance to strike you. You need to be quicker than you were in your dream. You can't afford another injury like that.
Go!
Come on. Oh fuck. Oh, they tried to attack me. Still training? Yeah, we're on the elemental skill training.
Go!
But apparently we're ass, so. Ah! It's the things.
Go!
When I did this, I missed like 14 times. Yeah, I'm feeling that way. Alright, how many more we gotta do this? Alright, how many more of these do I gotta do?
Go!
Oh, thank God. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little boring. Along my journey, I've gained different elements, but I never trained them all at once like this. He's the Avatar!
You need to understand what makes you special. The ability to wield elemental energy without a vision and switch between the elements at will. It means your aspirations need no approval from the gods. Your power, so be bold. Do not be afraid to chart.
Great as well as the wind, tough as stone, nimble as lightning, bursts like foliage. I can feel the power of the elements flowing through me. Sometimes I could, as peaceful as a flowing stream, other times surging like raging rivers. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear their voices. But it's not like some wild beast battling for domination. It's more like saying hello to an old friend.
Very good. It seems you've reached a deeper level of connection with the element, long enough for you to lose yourself in your training, which is a good sign. Relentless practice with the elements has drained all your strength, but it's also get some rest. When you wake up.
So he's just becoming more of that guy. Got it. Nobody saw that. Alright, we got a dream again? Yep. More Skirk lore. Oh, my eyes like itchy. Poor girl's been through it.
What is the secret to power? Longing, hatred, self-preservation. No, it is fear. The fear of losing those you love. The fear of what? Fear is the source of evolution. It forces humanity to adapt to their environment and overcome hardship. That fear is now part of you. It calls on you to evolve.
Ow, my knee's killing me.
To answer.
Wait, what the fuck's happening? Who was that? Uh-oh.
Any minute spent missing home is a minute wasted. Practice your sword work instead.
But, Master, I can barely lift the sword anymore. If I keep going, I feel like my wrist is going to break.
Poor baby.
So it has not broken yet. Then pick up your sword and keep practicing until it breaks. After all, bones can always be reset.
Is that her master? Oh my god, it's so hot.
Good, Skirk. Once again, you survived.
Cold and pain.
These are signs that you are adapting to the abyss.
Alright, so I have question. How did she get to the abyss? Like, the last time we saw her, her family was fucking getting murdered. And they were trying to get her out. Did those people that attacked bring her to the abyss?
Each time the flesh is torn and the spirit crushed, each time you claw back from the brink of... I now understand why these people sought to destroy your homeland. Your potential goes beyond even what I could have anticipated. But you still have much to learn in your pursuit of strength. Your mind is rife with distractions. You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion, crush the self that makes you weak, and become master over your physical form. Get up, Skirk. Wipe the blood off your face. Cut away the rotten parts of your flesh, and mend what is broken. Then take up your sword.
I don't know whether to hate this guy or like him. Oh, I saw a glitch where you could enter the abyss from Daedrith Mountain? What the fuck?
You're up! Hopefully you got some good rep. Skirk said to tell you that she's ready to start the final stage, so...
Okay. Alright, what is the final step of my training? And how much more do we have after this? Like, as far as Skirk's story goes? Anybody know?
From your training so far, you have gained better command of the sword. And more control, that's only part of it. Experience is the real teacher. Your journey, the friends you have made, the dangers you have faced. Now, it's time to focus on how you react under pressure. You must be able to think rationally, even in unpredictable combat situations. To simulate this, I'm going to attack and you're going to block. Ready?
Oh, now do we actually fight her?
Not bad. Just like your sister. That reminds me. You still don't know what happened to her.
Oh, that's fucked. Oh my god!
Hey, no fair!
You think every opponent has the same moral code as you? You can strong emotions will always arise in
You can denounce their deliverable methods all you want. You should take a short break and listen to Lover's Oath and Rue song.
Strong emotions will always arise in combat. And
alright, I'll be fine.
Amusing. Almost sounds like you think you know me, but... Let's begin. Try to use reason over emotion. Make the most rational and advantageous decision in any given moment. This is your final training session.
I understand.
Same drill as before, but this time I'm going to interfere. Hold your focus.
Damn, use the skill. Alright, I need to lock in. I hate it when I get like this because I don't want to sleep. I want to be able to do this.
Water jet.
There we go. Alright, come on, lock in. Come on. I'll take it. Fuck it. Sometimes you gotta just, you know, take an attack to the face. All right, where we at? I was spaced out.
Water jet.
All right, we gotta finish the story out. I gotta get to bed. Ow. Alright, cool, we did it.
Better than I expected.
Alright, cool, we did it. Not easy to control my emotions. So
You're getting the hang of it.
So this whole thing just a training arc?
The first step to controlling your emotions is controlling your mind. You want a unified train of thought. It all comes down to focus.
I could choose to tune out anything that isn't relevant to the battle, but I'm still pretty far from having full control of my emotions. So this is how Skirk operates.
Your mind is rife with distractions. From now, you must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak and become.
Now, having seen her training, we understand why she's so cold. How merciless does the training have to be to make someone substitute all emotion for pure reason? Interesting.
Stop. Let's pause here. One look, and I can tell you that's to be expected. There's a limit to how long a human being can concentrate on one thing. Staying calm and focused sounds simple in theory, but in practice, it's more demanding than sword work or elemental abilities.
That's actually legit. That's why so many people procrastinate. That's why, like, if you actually look at anything that talks about productivity, it's like sometimes you have to take a break to be able to reset your brain.
Get some rest. No point training further if you're already dead on your feet. Like I said at the beginning, the only goal of this training is for you to reach a point that you managed to push past your limits, which is a good start. You can be proud of that and sleep well knowing that you've earned it.
Duh. Give me all that. Nobody just saw me running into a wall. Y'all just supposed to call me out for that. Alright. I need a minute from these headphones. Oh, my ears. Alright, back to our dream world. I swear by the time you guys see me next week, I'll have a better stat set for her accessories, and I'll have her at least up to level 7. I'm gonna be back in like 15 minutes because this quest is so long. How long is this quest? I don't see the strange creature this time, but I can navigate the space on my own even without here to guide me. I don't know how to leave. I'm so stuck here till I wake up. All right.
Skirk is amazing. She faced down that terrifying giant and cut its head clean off.
Oh shit. Well then. Yeah, apparently it's like 4 hours.
Oh, she got hurt though, didn't she?
Yeah, well, that's a given.
But the moment she was on the mend, she got right back to practicing her sword work. I heard Master suffered a grave injury once too. Lost an arm and a leg and still came back stronger than ever. Skirk's becoming more like him by the day.
Incredible. I wonder if I'll ever reach their level.
That doesn't sound like it's a good thing, you know?
Pathetic. You're not even trying. You're so much weaker than you think.
Oh, this poor girl.
Skirk, have you become a positive light in this world?
Oh my god, she was seeing her family?
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to...
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
I have so many questions. I just want to jump in a spaceship, explore the whole universe, and get answers from the stars. I just need to wait till I'm grown up. Then I can do anything.
Oh, this poor baby.
Now, you must bid farewell to who you were in the past and become...
Run! Skirk!
Oh, my stomach.
Only death awaits us.
Alright, the fire.
Let's see here. First things first, you need going around telling people you're from somewhere beyond the stars won't do, now will it? How about saying you hail from beneath the earth instead? As the Conrian saying goes, venturing out into the universe and down into the abyss are the same in that both are braving the dark unknown. Well, I'm a visitor on this planet, so I'll follow the rules. Ah, splendid. That saves me quite a bit of trouble. Let me offer you a piece of advice in return. Although it might not, I know the pursuit of strength is important to you, but taking a moment for yourself every once in a while is never a bad idea.
Alright, chat. 2-minute break. I'm gonna go, we'll put some water on my face, because I want to get through as much of this as I can before we call it quits, so. Everybody, take a minute, run to the bathroom, grab a snack. We'll be back in 5 or less. Alright, I'm back. I bought popcorn for the movie. Let's do this, chat. Wash my face, wet my hair. I actually put some ice on my face. I wanted to wake myself up. We got this.
Ignore her existence for too long, and there will come a day when you can no longer hear her voice.
What are we talking about? She was cooking.
You're awake! You must be starving, right? Ta-da! A barbecue feast just for you.
There we go.
Of course you are. That's why Skirk and Paimon got this all ready for you. Dig in. Before it gets... well, if you're around someone long enough, it's bound to happen. Plus, Skirk can cook. So, Paimon decided she can forgive the whole Ice Queen thing. Paimon's not one to hold a grudge.
Look at Paimon's smug ass face.
Here's an idea. Let's save the chit-chat until after the meal.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Zap.
So full.
Hi, welcome to the stream. Do you want me to call you Zhao or Tita?
Okay, it's Paimon's turn to sleep now. Wake her up when it's time to go.
We already pulled for Skirk. Now we're trying to bang out her story quest. But apparently her story quest is long as shit.
I have good news. First, your training is complete. You have what it takes to wield immense power. Now it's just a matter of putting it into practice. Continue to learn from your journey and hone your skills against formidable opponents.
Well, Zhao, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight?
Second,
Oh, I had
I've
nothing.
located the culprit we've been searching for.
Oh, what's up,
Next,
Hannah? Welcome to the
you
stream.
just need to retrieve the missing part of your soul, and our business will be concluded.
We did, in fact, pull Skirk. Though it cost me way more money than I would have liked. We tried to pull her weapon. We're going to try again, probably next week, when I have more funds.
When Ajax trained with me, he once told me he was bursting with questions. So I allowed him to ask me 3 of them before he left.
Oh, I actually saw this cutscene.
You and I may never meet again, Traveler. So if there's anything you want to ask me, now's your opportunity. Just like
3 questions. Are you really pumped up? Ah,
not
ooh.
the angle I was expecting.
Ooh.
What makes you ask that?
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you earlier, but while we were dreaming, I think I saw your memories. Oh shit. Oh shit. First time I've ever seen Skirk break her composure. I guess it really took her by
I
surprise.
knew that was a possible side effect. Closed off my mind to you for that exact reason. Even with the dream mirroring, you should have seen nothing but endless darkness.
So Skirk didn't share those memories with me on purpose, and in fact, she tried her best to keep them from me. Ooh. Wait, speaking of endless darkness, on my first time there, that was all I saw until that strange creature appeared.
Whatever. Must have been a flaw in my execution. I shouldn't be too surprised, due to some recent circumstances. Since you've seen what you've seen, there's no reason to hide the truth. All I ask is that you keep it a secret. No, I'm not from Tevat. I'm from a different planet. And there was a time when I journeyed through the stars. A lot like you in some ways.
Like me, do you mean you're also a descender? Yeah, because didn't the Traveler, like Planet
We're
Hop?
different in that respect. You're influencing the fate of this world. But me, I'm just passing through. Several hundred years ago, my master, Sertologi, opened the border between worlds and sent me here. But this is not my home. And one day, I'll return to the vast unknown of space. So, there you have it. On to your second question.
Wait. So wait. I'm sorry, this is raising up a lot of lore questions for me.
To become stronger. For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But first, I need to understand the source of his strength.
Chat. I have questions. So she's from another planet. We understand that. We accept that. How did she get into the Abyss? And did the Abyss connect her from her planet to here? Is that what I'm understanding here? Sorry, it's just a lot. They're giving us a lot of half explanations.
To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps. Walk the path he once walked. And somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him. That. Okay. You have one question remaining.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss.
Alright.
But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing.
Maybe I should take the opportunity to get Child some answers.
Well, you're allowed.
No, Child's looking for you, right? Are you going to let him see you?
Ajax.
Ooh.
His situation is different than yours. Before you ever crossed paths with me, you'd already encountered many formidable people, studied their technique. So during your training, all I had to do was build upon that foundation. But Ajax was so young when he came to me. Complete children can't help but imitate their role models. In the long run, that would only hinder his... Once Ajax has enough strength in his own right, I will allow us to meet again. Until then, let that motivate him to reach his full potential.
Oh, I like that. So she's not trying to avoid him completely. Ooh. Made it sound like the decision was everything to do with the child and nothing to do with her. But what does she actually feel about it? The Abyss is completely silent. The domain must be lonely for a while. Not to mention she said she's hundreds of years since she arrived into that. And even longer than if you account for how slowly time passes here. Ooh.
Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak and the low.
And all that time she never established connection with this world. Was it really just because she looked down on the weak? I doubt she'd give me a straight answer if I asked. Besides, I already used my 3 questions. She was happy to give me cold hard facts, but I feel like I haven't heard her true voice.
Wake up your companion.
Ooh.
It's time to go. Oh, and everything I just told you, best keep it a secret.
Skirk is deep. She's very interesting. Very interesting.
Time to go. Oh, finally.
Alright.
Where are we headed?
I have no idea. We're gonna find out. That's far. Alright. Do you know? Alright, I need some action in my life. So we're going to do a little fun. Oh wait, no, I promise
Just follow me. I'll open an abyssal rift close to the culprit's location.
Hold on, let me heal up before we go anywhere else. I promised Bukona she can help me with the Arlecchino fight. So we'll wait till they come back. Because I was going to do the Arlecchino boss fight just to shake things up, you know, take a break from all the talking. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. What did I just do? I left. Alright, here we go. At least we got a little training montage over and done with. A brat. Am I going the right way? I find it.
Wait, this is near the chasm, right?
Yes. If we enter from here, we'll be able to reach that place from your dream. You have some experience with abyssal domains by now, but still, this is someone else's territory.
Don't worry, Paimon's an expert at hiding behind other people for safety. Oh, but, that means you need to stay safe, traveler.
Let's use this thief of left him.
Remember your...
Alright, so I'm guessing another domain here. Yay, gameplay. Oh shit, we're playing a Skirk. Holy shit. I wasn't ready for that.
Bombs away!
Oh, fuck off.
Fearless.
Yeet! 55k ain't bad. I fucked that up. Alright, alright. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Is she the only transforming character that stays transformed when she leaves the field? Because if that had been Clover, that would have automatically ended her skill. Don't play with my emotions like that.
Go!
Oh fuck. No, leave me alone. Skirk, no! Alright, alright. Ah! I'm not coherent enough for this. Where's my shield when I need it? Oh, he's dead. Alright. Where am I going?
Whoa! Look at all these spikes! Careful! Don't get hit! You know what?
I'm like that.
Paimon's just gonna float behind you. Come on, you got this.
I was you know what? I'll take it. I was actually trying to use our other skill to extend her transformation.
Water jet!
Fuck, I did it again. No, die. Ah! Die!
What are you two doing here? Dusty. An abandoned house. Let's press on.
Wrong one. Where'd you go? Die. Can you die? Thank you. Alright, what now? Sorry, Chad. The time is just catching up to me. I'm holding on. I promise you, I'm holding on. Nobody saw that.
Oh, looks like this is a dead end.
This smells like a boss fight.
Did we make it to his hiding? Ugh, this fog is making it impossible to see anything.
This should be the place where you were attacked, Traveler. The missing part of your soul should be nearby. Our opponent must have come.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hold on, look! The spikes are back!
Stay calm. Let's hold back a little. Give our enemy some wiggle room so we can see what we're dealing with. If you're too reckless, we might be playing right into his hand. Our enemy took part of your soul for a reason.
Look how bad she looks,
It's likely
man.
he integrated it into his attack somehow. If we're smart about this, we can track it down.
All right, cool. Oh, what the fuck? I am immediately getting Kingdom Hearts vibes. With Zemnis and shit. Oh, these have homing ability. Alright, this is awesome.
From the start, the attacks have been focused on me. Trying to break through my defenses? I see.
She's fucking incredible. Ugh. They're draining her strength. Oh shit. He's like that! He's like that! That was crazy! That was so fucking cool. Oh shit.
There. I got it back.
She got my strength back.
Traveler! Skirk! What happened? It looked like Skirk just got...
Stabbed? Yeah.
In the Guili Plains, you asked me why this enemy chose you as his target. Now, the answer is clear. It's not just the fact that your strength is impressive, whatever that actually means.
Its ability to purify abyssal power.
To do something that should have been completely impossible. Namely, break through my defenses and steal my power.
So you were his real target from the very beginning.
No. He couldn't have known I'd come to his domain. He only stole your soul fragment because he knew the value of its power. I doubt he expected it to come in handy so soon. Call it fate if you want. I believe that's the term they use in this world for arbitrary coincidences like this. In any case, it works to our advantage. Once I realized what he was using that power for, it gave me the chance to get back what you lost.
Using his...
I'll cope. Well, done gorging. How did you get the power of the all-devouring narwhal?
Oh shit!
The all-devouring narwhal? Oh, of course! Paimon knew that spike thing looked familiar.
It's the narwhals.
Just like that narwhal's home.
I highly doubt you acquired that power through your own strength. Tell me I'm wrong. You're desperate enough to scour the land for god remains and whatever vestiges of power you can find. That alone proves you wouldn't be able to defeat a creature like that. Which leaves one possibility. You know my master, the foul, Sertologi.
Ooh.
Dares call him foul.
What's wrong? Bit
Who's a
off more
fanatic?
power than you can chew. You're struggling to hold.
Just a little longer. I'm still.
Here we go.
Look, it's back!
Those obsessed with power will let it devour them before abandoning their pursuit. Keep calm and use reason to.
Skirk was stabbed with one of those spikes and a fragment of my soul was stolen. A couple times somewhere I'm on the fog. I have a good understanding of attacks. The Skirk breathing is weaker than usual. If we attack now, I can't guarantee her or Paimon's safety.
Wise decision. Final victory doesn't always come after a single battle. You've got your soul fragment back, so we both got what we came for. Let the enemy draw breath while he can. Get us out of here, traveler. You'll need to lead the way.
Oh shit! Alright.
Skirk, is your shoulder gonna be okay?
The wound is minor. It'll heal in
Oh fuck, you got me.
You should focus on getting out of here alive instead.
Oh my god! What up, Nick? Welcome to the stream. Oh god, oh god. Ah. Can y'all stop? Oh my god.
Looks like this place is about to collapse!
Run! Oh shit! Ah.
So, this guy's power has something to do with the all-devouring narwhal. Did you know that all along, Skirk?
I had my suspicions. That's why I decided to investigate in the first place. But suspicions only get you.
Oh, sorry, Skirk. We didn't mean to cut you off. We love you out here. For some reason, I want to give away for 2 packs of Gundam demo. Oh, nice.
I should be safe here.
I no longer sense his presence. Can't have followed us out of that abyssal dome. Weaklings like him will find that my power is not so easily controlled. He won't be leaving that place until he's managed to digest it.
The all-devouring narwhal with its power, he even managed to seal you from you of all people.
You seem surprised. I suppose that's fair. You've seen but a fraction of what that whale is capable of. It's called the all-devouring narwhal for a reason. Devouring is what it does best. It can extract power from anything, dead or alive, as long as it manages to make physical contact.
Huh.
Yeah.
Which is what he's using the knives for.
Neverlet mentioned that it has an instinct to devour.
Your dragon friend recognized the nature of its abilities and used the power of Hydro to protect you. That worked because it was in a satiated state, so it was somewhat less aggressive than usual.
Dare I say I would have been okay if send me a free pack with Magic the Gathering set with the upcoming Sonic collab. Yeah, I just found out about the Sonic collab.
It's a different story when it has no more power to feed off of. That's when its true voracious nature kicks in. It could devour everything on the planet in that state, but I hadn't counted on there being anyone left on this planet capable of wielding its power. To me, that says he must have encountered the whale a long time ago. Meaning, he must have known my master. Exactly. It told me everything I needed to know. And I believe that brings our transaction to an end.
Oh shit.
Now that you're whole again, you can get back to your own.
No way! We can't leave now.
This isn't my first taste of failure, or.
But what if that monster finds? Plus, how are you gonna get home? It's not like you can just go swoosh and open a door to the. So, sticking with us for the time being doesn't sound so bad, does it?
You said I don't want to be in your debt. Well, I still am.
Fair enough. Then take this.
What the fuck's he giving me now? Gee.
A bag of Mora.
Oh.
Nothing in this world is free. I know that. I'll leave the planning to you.
We should take Skirk somewhere she can rest. But where?
Alright, chat.
Paimon gets the feeling
Hear me out.
wouldn't like being
I am
around a lot of
exhausted,
people.
and I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. So
Baishu
here's
said
what I'm
we
gonna
could
do.
rest in the back
Because I
room
really
of the
want to knock this
pharmacy,
out.
didn't he?
Here's the plan. I am going to have a normally I only stream Genshin once a week. But for you guys, I'm going to make an exception. You guys have been fantastic, and the beginning of the stream had me so hyped up, I thought I'd be able to carry the whole way, but I am struggling. So here's what we're gonna do. Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is this Sunday coming up, 2 days from now, 11 a.m. So it's not gonna be this late. It's gonna be way earlier. So that way I have the energy to push through the rest of Skirk's story and go back into the Archon quest. I would love to have you guys here for the third time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday morning. All right. I'm not exactly sure what time that translates to for all you guys, but we're going to stop here and we're going to continue from there. We're going to finish off Skirk's quest, jump back into the Archon quest, and bang the ones. Funny enough, I'm jokingly asking my cat if she contacted T-Sat. That's funny. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your night. I love y'all. Thanks for everybody that came by, hung out. It was a fantastic stream. I just wish I could go longer. I wanted to take a nap today, but I was too busy. I had no time. Have a good night, you guys.